What's going on, everybody? Got another video for you today. Today, I'm out here on this plowed ground that I showed you in the previous video that I had worked on. I had to go back over it with the disc. I tried to come out here with the field plow earlier today, and the area that I disc is just still got too big of chunks in it. It's not feeding through very well. It's just not doing a good job. So it's not going to take that much. I'm just going to hit it with the disc one more time, try to crumble it up a little bit more. The problem was the area that it got sprayed at the wrong time last year, I guess you'd say. Had a good bit of ryegrass come up through it, and I had to fight that ryegrass, disc it down this spring, and it just made a little bit of a mess, but we're fixing to fix that. So I'm on the 4320. I've got our push dollar disc behind me. I'm fixing to go out here and do just a light shelf across the surface, so that way I can come back tomorrow and hit it with the field plow. So stay tuned. Fixing to go work some dirt. Well, folks, that's going to be it for this evening. I'm out of light and I can't see where I'm going. There's dust getting in my eyes. So we're going to resume this tomorrow. Don't have the very best lights on that tractor in the world, so maybe I can fix that someday. Maybe I'll put some LEDs on it. I have to find those that fit in the factory seal beam sockets. Anyway, we're going to pick up on this tomorrow. Action camera was messing up on me tonight. I got a bad battery in it, I think. So we'll be back at it again probably tomorrow about noon. Get some good light, get some better shots, and I'll see you folks then. What's going on, everybody? We're back out here today. I'm fixing to go back down here and jump back on the disc in the 4320, get that ground disc up. But first, I'm going to try something I've never tried before on this channel, and I'm going to send up a drone. It's not a very good drone, just trying to see if I can fly it, see what kind of shots I can get. It's not the best camera quality in the world, but it'll give you a little idea of what I'm discing on, and maybe in the future I can upgrade and get some better shots for y'all. So stick around for just a minute. I think I'll send it up in the air. Well, guys, I'm sorry about the quality of that video. I realized after I videoed it how terrible the camera is on that thing, but you get the gist. I will have a better drone someday and probably get you some good footage. Maybe I can get you one that follows along over the top. I know they make those. They're somewhere. That's a project for another day. Right now, we're fixing to get back to discing. Got my action camera that's ready to go this time. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, and we're gonna keep on working dirt. Well, folks, I got that area disc that had all that ryegrass on it. You saw that in the time lapse. I went down there and disced a little bit more on our lower bottom that we had a lot of clover that I just couldn't scratch through with the field plow the other day. I didn't get a chance to video that, but I'm going to jump back out there on the field plow here just a little bit later and cover some more ground that I chisel plowed a while back, and you'll see that. Catch you in just a few minutes. What's going on, everybody? So it's not a few minutes later. It's the next evening. I've been down here with our 1100 field plow behind the 6320, and basically I am just smoothing out this area that I chisel plowed, which I didn't film that, I'm sorry, but I'm just smoothing it out. It's doing a pretty decent job. You can see the difference right here. This looks so nice. It's like a big black carpet laid out there, but the ground's working pretty good. I don't have a whole lot of moisture left underneath here. It's a little dry, but it's okay. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of rain, we'll plant after that, but I'm going to get this stuff smoothed out as much as I possibly can before the rain. So Avery should be coming down here any minute on the 4320 disc. I've got some area right in there and down to that corner that's got some clover that the roots apparently still alive. The chisel plow kind of slid over it. I'm just going to get him to go out there and just disc that before I get into that area and the field plow starts just skating over it. So we'll be down here in just a few minutes, and I'll get the action camera set up with what little bit of light we have left and take you folks along for the ride. Stay tuned. Well, it's almost gotten dark, but Avery finally made it down here. He is on the 4320 with the disc behind it. Had to kind of coach him on how to drive it down here. He's never really driven it by his, come on focus, there we go. He's never really driven it by himself before, but he's on his way, and never mind, let me zoom back out. He's on his way down here and disc this little bit of clover for me. Well, he's off. Finally. He's doing a pretty good job. Hopefully he can keep this stuff torn up for me, and I'm fixing to go jump back on that tractor that you can barely see and keep on running the field plow. Alright folks, well, we're back over here in the field. It's kind of gotten a good bit dark now. I'm able to run pretty quickly with this field plow on the 6320, getting about 6.5 miles an hour. Wish I could go a little bit faster, but it is what it is. I'm using what I got. I don't know if you can barely make out that light over there in the distance. That's Avery. He's still discing my ends for me. Everything's going pretty good so far. The dust is kind of hurting me a little bit here as it's getting dark, but nothing that we can't deal with, so I'm gonna keep on plucking along, and I'll check back with you folks in just a little bit. What's up everybody? Back with you again here today. It's a little later in the evening. We're fixing to go back down here to the bottom, and we're going to finish running this field plow. We're going to get this field good and smoothed out. We got a little bit of rain supposed to be here tomorrow. That'll help mellow it out just that last little bit so that we can run the planter over it. So stay tuned. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Well folks, that's going to be it for this video. That's about all the dirt working I'm going to be able to do before this rain comes, and I might do some more after it, but I doubt it. Probably going to be trying to plant, so hopefully that will be the next video, as you will be seeing us plant some soybeans. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you haven't already, if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and do so if you don't mind, and hit me a like and a share if you don't mind doing that either. It really helps the channel out, and it really helps me see how many folks are out there watching this. So with that being said, I'll catch you folks later.